Hello, my crafty friends. How's everyone doing? I am so glad to see everyone here. Thanks for hopping on over. Oh, my goodness. Hi, everyone. T, Lala, Pam, Kendra. Hi, Kendra. Teresa, Michelle. My goodness, so many of you here. I'm so excited to be here. Well, we are doing a hop today, and you have been at our three previous live shows, and I think they all did amazing on their cards. Real quick check. Can you all hear me? I want to be sure you can hear me. Let me know. Oh, let's see. It's a little bit. Oh, Andrea, so glad to have you here. Thanks for joining. Okay, so now that I know you can hear me, let me just share a little bit about what we're doing. We're all doing something a little bit different. And what I did was I created a poll in Kendra's Facebook group to see which of the past challenges you all wanted to see me craft with today. And card challenge number 11 was our winner. So I am going to be crafting with card challenge number 11. And I have this ready to look at as I'm crafting because, as you all know, I get my stuff ready and put in plastic sleeves. So I've got everything cut out, ready to go. What I used for my cards today is this Sweet Summer paper pad by Doodlebug Designs. And then I pulled in some stamps and dies that I had from my stash. Now, before I get started crafting, because I am going to have to go a little quickly to get through as many of the 15 sketches that I can get through, but I did want to share with you that today's live hop is a giveaway opportunity. Now, there are several things you can win in this live stream hop giveaway. There's a mystery card kit, KCC challenge PDF. There are some raffle prizes for new patrons. So if you join or upgrade for Kendra's Patreon, you could win some physical prizes. For example, here's one that you could one-time bonus offer, which is 6 digital papers, plus a chance to win a stamp and die set. And I just think Kendra is so generous and I appreciate her so much. So to enter today's live hop, giveaway. There is a raffle copter link, and I thought I pinned it, but let's see. Let me show that. And I'll leave that on screen for just a bit. It is in the live chat. So let's get started with putting our cards together. And I'll try and glance over to the chat as often as I can. Like I said, I am trying to get through as many of these as I can. And I'm telling you, I was last minute putting all my goodies together yesterday. So I kind of went through all my papers and my card sketches and threw everything together, cut everything apart, including my matte layers and stamped some sentiments. So what I wanted to do was add more cards to my birthday stash. So I am adding this strip to the inside. And let me get my card sketch back out so I can take a look at what it should look like. And I don't want to put it in screen to get in your way. Get it off to the side just a bit. So kind of throwing everything together here. How's everybody doing? Have you all enjoyed the live hop today so far? I just had a blast watching everybody. Everybody is so creative. I mean, Lynn, you are amazing. And I'm so proud of you, Lynn. You finished 2 cards today during your live. Great job, my friend. Now, what I also did is I did use, I pulled in some stickers that I had from Doodlebug, and I had those in my stash, so I figured I might as well use them. Because if you know anything about Doodlebug, you'll know that a lot of their papers really do coordinate together. So even if I didn't have the stickers for this collection, I had some other stickers that I think went well with it. All right. And Let's get card sketch number 1 put together. Yes, Lynn, good thing she put it all together for you. So these are going to be some pretty bright and colorful birthday cards, I think. And let me put that one there. And then I just had some ribbon in my stash, so I'm just going to put this here. Oh, I forgot my glue dots. Let me grab those out of my drawer. And we'll attach that to our card there. I think I want my bow a little bit twisted. And I don't know that I'm going to add too much dimension to my cards today, only because I want to make sure I get as many cards done as I can. So let's see. Because to get 15 cards done in 1 hour, I don't know that I'll be able to do that. All right, card sketch 1 done. Awesome. And what I usually do when I'm done with my cards, when I'm making all 15, is I put it back in the sleeve so that I can keep them in the right order. And then I kind of take pictures of them and sort them, and then I put them in my stash. So for card sketch 2, let's take a look here. I am going to put it in screen so you can kind of see. And let me take it out of my plastic sleeve so it doesn't glare at you as much. So here's card sketch 2. And I even made sure I cut what I'm going to put on the inside of my cards. And I did put it inside so that I knew what I was using. I even have some extra tape in case I run out on my tape glider here. I've been known to run out in the middle of a crafting session. And I'm going to have to buy some more of that because I'm down to my last, about 10 rolls. Alrighty. So let's put this together. You don't want to have glare. It's hard when the lights are on. I really don't want it to glare at you. All right, so let's get this on here. And if you hear any background noise, I do apologize. My son and my husband are watching our San Diego Padres play. So I asked them to please keep the colorful language down and keep the screaming to a minimum. I've done this a time or two. So I'm trying to remember certain things when I'm going live because I forget sometimes. I start crafting and I start getting into what I'm doing and I forget that, to check the lights and to check the sound and to remind everybody to do the YouTubey things. So I just start crafting and I get going, and that's what I like to do, which I'm sure you all like to do too. All right, so we're going to put our pattern paper on here. All right. And you'll see sometimes I use my liquid glue and sometimes I use my tape runner. I should have left a bigger border here. That's okay. I'm going to leave it the way it is. And then we can attach this. Don, I've learned to try and prep only because otherwise I'll just be squirreling all over the place. And I think I'm going to put the sentiment right in the middle instead of at the bottom. And you can do that. I mean, you don't have to follow the sketches to a T. You can make them your own. And then I thought about bringing in some enamel dots, but I might do the embellishing after. Like I said, I want to try and get as many cards done as possible. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. You're so helpful, my friend. So there's card sketch number 2 done. And let's go to number 3. So this is card sketch number 3. And you'll see a lot of times what I do is I cut out the centers of my cardstock if I'm trying to conserve cardstock just to make it stretch a little more, especially if I don't have a lot of a particular color left. Then I try and make it work so that it um, will work for the whole crafty session that I'm doing. All right, let's hold on a second. That was me tapping on the door, reminding my family to keep their voices down because I can hear them, so I'm sure you can hear them. All right, let me get this on there. Now let's see. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read through some of the some of the comments. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Lala. I mean, you should have seen me trying to pick out the colors to go with each of the card sketches, the matte layers. The papers, once I picked my 6 papers, it was easy peasy. And then I'll use more of the papers that I have in my stash. So that's not an issue. The issue then becomes um, picking the matte layers. So try and do the best I can. Oh, you can't hear them? Oh, good. But let's not tell them that because then they'll get loud. All right. And see, this is where I cut out the coordinating circles, which is fine because they're going to be covered by our little pattern paper here. See, you won't even know that I cut out of the back layer. Oh, I'm sorry it's dreary there. Nope, it's nice and sunshiny here in sunny San Diego. Just what we have. In fact, today we went out for breakfast, and then when we came back, the house was super warm. My husband said, "Oh, we got to turn on the AC. It's 75 in here," which, if you know native San Diegans, anything below 70 is cold, anything above 72 is warm. We have this happy little medium we have to be at in order to be comfortable. So I couldn't survive in cold temperatures. All right. And I just love this paper. I mean, it is, like you said, so bright and fun. So I'm having fun with this. Oh, although now I'm wondering, oh, I forgot. I need to add this strip. All right. Oh, thank you, Kendra. You're so sweet. Can you hear the 3-year-old calling for grandma? They're going to try and keep him out of my room. We'll see how well that works. All right. So let's take a look. And oh, I forgot to put my paper on the in. Oh, no. Oh, looks like I forgot to cut one for the inside of this one. Did I? I did. Okay. I'll add that one later. So here's card sketch number 3. How we doing on time? All right, I got 3 done in 15 minutes. Let's go to card sketch number 4 next. Uh, we have a home in Arizona as well. That's we bought it to be our retirement home, but now it's like I don't know that I want to retire there. It is warm over there. I mean I'm spoiled. I love living in San Diego. Very spoiled. Now we do pay what we like to call the sunshine tax here. So we kind of have to deal with the high prices of living in San Diego to have all this beautiful weather. And most days I think it's worth it, but some days, whew. Thanks, Brenda. I appreciate it. I'm going like the way I'm trying. I'm really trying. I don't think I'll get all 15 done, but let's just see. How about everybody take a guess on how many you think I'll get done within the hour? Take a guess. Put it in the comments. I want to see what my crafty friends think I'm capable of doing. All right, so then this is going to go. All I'll do is tape. All right, let's go. And I'm getting a little warm in my room because we do not have the AC on because I don't want it to be too loud. But I think I may turn my fan on. Give me a second. And now let me know if you can hear that, if it's too loud, and I'll turn it off. Okay. I like this teal. What do you think, Lynn? You like this teal? Isn't that pretty? All right, so then I'm going to attach this partial circle to the bottom of this one. Let's see, and attach this to our teal circle. Wow, Dalis, you really have a lot of faith in me. Oh, girl, I don't know if I can do that. All 15? 12? Really? I'm thinking I might get through maybe 10? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. All right, so let's add our little banners here at the bottom, and behind. Teal is great. Okay, let me turn the fan off. No worries. Thanks for letting me know, Rebecca. Is that better? I turned it off. I can deal with being a little warm for an hour. All right. Then our banner, this goes here. Let's see. Then our banner will go there. Okay. I won't overheat. I'll be fine. I'm just a native San Diegan, and you know, Rebecca, we need to not be too warm here. Okay, we'll get this circle with our banners on here. I like that. And then I'm just going to add this little strip here. I think it's a little too long. Let me trim it. All right. There we go. That's better. There you go. And we have the inside of that one done. So there is card sketch number 4. All right. I'm liking these. Here we go. Let's go to card sketch number 5. So that's this one right here. I was about to share that. We did go to the same high school and we met creating cards a few years ago. Found out that she's a fellow Baron. That was our mascot for our high school. So she knows what it is to live in sunny San Diego. Trust me, I've done that a lot. I'll cut it thinking, okay, now it's too long, and then I cut it again, and no, now it's too short, and then I trim another piece of paper and go back and forth. So that is basically how I craft usually. The reason these cards are coming together so quickly, well, relatively quickly and relatively easily, is because I prepped. Isn't that cool, Kendra? I told my husband about that when I found out we went to the same high school, and I said, "Guess what? One of my crafty friends actually went to the same high school I did," and he thought that was really cool. So I'm going to put these little black strips. I was going to do this on a black card base, but then I thought, no, I'm going to stick with all white card bases, and I'll just go from there. Oh, and my strip for the inside as well. Looks like so far I only forgot to put a strip on one of them. There we go. And then, of course, I'll add a sentiment on the inside later once I get everything all put together. And I'll add my stamp to the back of the card as well. All right, let me get back looking at. I know, I like how the black makes the bright colors just pop. Perfect. Okay. So let's put these down and get card sketch number, what are we on? Number 5 done. And then, do you guys ever have issues if you make your own card bases? I buy the 110-pound cardstock at Michael's, and I cut it down, and it's never exactly the right dimension. I don't know if their paper is not really 8.5 by 11. It seems to always be off by just a smidge. So let's see. So I'm always having to kind of do some trimming here and there. So you'll see on this edge, I don't know if you can tell, right along this edge, I'm going to have to trim just a little bit. It's not a big deal. It doesn't bother me. It just, I noticed that about the recollections paper. Alrighty. Oh, I was going to put the one at the bottom. Fixed it. All right, flowers here. And then this one at the bottom. I was thinking of doing that. So when I was still working, I worked for a school district, and of course we had a print shop, you know, to get items printed for our students. But we had like massive machines in there and a huge, um, massive electric paper cutter. And so I was able at that time to cut my papers myself in big stacks. Now I'm retired, so I cut mine using my paper trimmer. All right, let's see how this one. Did I get it right? Yeah. All right, there's number 5. Oh, on a roll, we're on a roll. Number 6, let's see. Exactly, it's a fly's eyelash usually. So I'll go back and trim that down. So here's card sketch number 6. And let's see how I have this one done. I have to remember how I was attaching what cardstock I was attaching to what. And I know sometimes on the card sketches, it'll say to maybe use an embossed paper or a stenciled. But I decided for this batch of cards, I would just use extra pieces of pattern paper that were in that same paper pad. So that's what I did. And I like the little sunshines here. I think they look cute. How we doing? Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, this is a good question. So Kendra put a question in the chat for all the patrons. What theme or sentiment would you like to see in future mystery card kits? Put that in the comments. Let Kendra know what you'd like to see if you're a patron. If you're not a patron, I would highly encourage you to become one because there are so many fun perks. You can, depending on what level you are as a patron, you can get access to past sketches, to bonus printables, to card kit samplers, or to full card kits, card making kits, again, depending on what level you are. And right now, as I mentioned, we do have this bonus offer. So become a patron and you have a chance to win some amazing prizes that Kendra is offering. All right, back to my card, back to my card. Oh, darn. I thought I had cut the little flag banners on all of these, but I did not. See, thought I was prepared. Yeah, I agree, Rebecca. Sympathy cards are hard ones to make. And I guess the best tip I have for sympathy cards is to make them when you don't need them. Because if you need them, that means you know the person or knew the family or the person that passed, and um, they're no fun to make in that case. All right. Let me get these banners all cut out. And all I do to cut my banners is cut like up the middle, and then I cut from the corner up to the middle to make our little flag. Now let's see. Going to put this one down first, and then we'll go from there. So if this one is here, my brain works. Okay, then that one can go, this flower one goes next. And let's see. Oh, that's a good one too, T. All right, and it looks like it overlaps just slightly to the previous one. So that's what I'll do. Get these going. Now, once you have all of your ideas in there, I notice we haven't touched on the subject of food quite yet. What is everybody having for here? It's dinner time. So if it's dinner time where you are, what are you having for dinner? If it's breakfast, what are you having for breakfast? I'm going to shorten this one just a bit. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. See how my brain works? My son was sweet enough to bring by some roll tacos and burritos. So that's what we had before I came on live. All right. Then I found these two little ephemera pieces. Look at these cute little cactus. And I thought I would just attach those there with a simple hello friend sentiment. There's one. Like I said, I'm not going to pop anything up. Ooh, a burrito bowl. What kind of burrito bowl, Dalis? And then I'm just going to put our little hello friend sentiment on there. Right up there. And did I touch the inside? I did. So there is our card sketch number 6. All right. I'm going. Ooh, Pam, that sounds good. I don't really like strawberry ice cream. My favorite is chocolate chip. What's your guys' favorite ice cream? I love chocolate chip. All right, let's go to sketch number 7. And so that's this one. How are we doing? How are we doing on time? That sounds good, T. That sounds good. All right. So let's put our strips of paper. Let me see how this one goes. This one goes on here. Oh, yes. Like this, like this. And I brought this one. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll trim off whatever's hanging over. And I almost brought in some of my peel-offs by La Famosi, but I thought that might take up too much of my time. And we have a little less than half an hour left, so don't want to take up more time than is necessary. Let's see. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I have tons of time. And then when it comes down to it, I don't have tons of time. I get super distracted or involved in what I'm doing. Okay, so then this one is going on here. So for this one, because I don't want to get too messy with my liquid glue, I'm using the tape runner. Or was I? So it's going here. And there we go. And then we'll cut off. That's the inside. I have the inside piece hanging out. You know what? bring this out. Easier than my scissors, I think. All right. Let's see. Yep, that works. Then, you know what, let me add my inside before I lose it here in my stack of scraps. If you could only see what my desk looks like right now. Oh, the disaster. Oh, peach cobbler. Now, let me tell you, I don't like peaches. I don't. But there's this place here. It is a barbecue place in San Diego. It is uh forgot the name of it. In any case, they have the best peach cobbler. I absolutely love it. Okay, and I'm gonna add a few little hearts here. Put one up there. And oh, Cali Comfort is the name of the barbecue place. Cali Comfort. Really good. And ta-da! There is card sketch number 7. All right. We got this. We got this. Card sketch number. Thank you. That's my son. It's Cali Comfort. I remembered Mijo before I saw your comment, but thanks for watching. Wait, is that one my son or is that one my husband? Which one of you was that? They can't hear me. They have the same name. So it could be my husband, could be my son. We'll see. On one of my lives a few weeks ago, my poor husband, towards the end, I was trying to finish up and get logged off because I had to babysit. And he put a comment in there that I didn't even see. And I logged off and he said, "You didn't even answer my comment." It's my husband. Thank you, love. So I felt horrible. I was like, "Oh, he took the time to watch and I wasn't even paying attention." Actually, let me get this on before I add the pattern paper. And let's get it on the right way. Oh, all right. All right. I'll do my best. Let's see if I can make you guys proud. I mean, I was very proud of Lynn. She got her 2 cards done, which if you all watch Lynn's live streams, she's so wonderful at engaging with the chat that sometimes she does not get cards completed. So today she got 2 whole cards completed, and wow, we were all quite impressed. All right, and then we will add our sentiment to the center. Now I know this sketch calls for folding up the corners there, but I thought I just wanted to leave them as is because I did cut the circle out of the center of the matte layer. So I left them as is. And this one I will add a little flag to the inside. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it. All right, there's number 8. Oh, excuse me, they're falling down there. Let's get to number 9. So that's this one. Let's get this all sorted. Let's see. We have our strip for the inside that I'll go ahead and add now. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and add our matte layer here, and I just use some black cardstock. Like I said, I like using black when I'm using really bright colors. It Really? You think I'm chill and relaxed? I feel like I don't know. I'm this type A personality, and I'm this perfectionist that just has to have everything just so. And sometimes I feel like that exudes out of my pores. But, it is who I am, and I just have to be me. What do you think? That looks good, right? Okay, let's get these on there. Hi, Sherry. Hope you had fun at the baseball game. All right, whoops. Got some adhesive sticking out there. Oh, I'm getting echo. I can hear my husband watching and I'm getting an echo. Um, this is why I used the dry adhesive. I want to kind of scooch this over just a bit. Can you guys hear the 3-year-old giggles in the background? Let me know. Oh, yeah, that would be amazing, Lala, to have them all done. I have the sketches. In fact, I have a binder with all of Kendra's sketches. I should probably think about doing something like that. All right. 3-year-old giggles are the best. I agree. I can hear him and he's making me laugh. All right. And we're going to put this in the center. And then this was a cut apart from that pattern paper. So I will use that here on some black cardstock. And then we'll add that right to the center. I'm definitely going to go back and add some enamel dots to these, I think. What do you think? Should I add some? For example, maybe a couple here and a couple there on that one. I don't know. I'll go back and take a look. I can't get distracted. All right. Number 10. That is this one here. Let me take this off so you can see. That's this one here. All the enamel dots. All right, Jay. I'm going to have to bring them all out. Okay, here's card sketch number 10. And let's see. Oh, I did this one. I think that's my inside strip here. So I'm just going to put this on the inside, get that out of our way again. All right. Now, you're going to see that. So the sketch for sketch 10 is actually landscape, and I shifted it to go portrait. And you can do that. Like I said, make the sketches work for you. You can make your changes, add papers, take away papers, rotate them, make a larger size card. It doesn't have to be an A2 size card. Do with the sketches what you will to make your crafty time enjoyable. And you know what? That's what I like about these sketches. I mean, Kendra does such a good job of getting these sketches done. And the cutting guide is amazing and it's easy to follow. And I don't have to think. I can just sit down, cut out my papers, and the majority of my thinking is what paper am I going to use? And that's how I like it. All right, so one paper here, one paper there. Perfect. All right, attach one here. And our next one here. And I pulled in some other papers as well from other Doodlebug paper pads I had. I think this pink one was from another paper pad I had. All right, there it is. There's number 10. I did 10 and I still have a little under 14 minutes to go. No, there's not another one after me. I'm it. I'm the end of the hop. So, but you can go back and rewatch and see what everybody did. And then don't forget to enter the raffle copter. Let me put that back. Let me find that. Oh goodness. What did I do with it? Well, there it is. So go look in the chat and it is there. Let me see if I can add that. Oh, okay. I'm going to go for all 15. That leaves me, I've got 5 to do in less than 15 minutes. All right. So I'm going to try not to chat too much and just get down to it. All right, guys? Chat amongst yourselves. Chat amongst yourselves as I do a little speed card making and hopefully get all 15 done. All right. And watch, I'm going to run out of adhesive right as I finish up. I just know it. All right. Here's our longest piece. Then, oh no, did I mess up? Oh, I messed up. Did I? No, that's this one. There we go. That's this one. We're good. Okay, so we're going to put this piece down. See, when I rush, that's when I make mistakes. And then we're going to put this one down. And then we're going to put this polka dot one in there. What's going on? Oh, I don't know why they're not showing up. Let me try putting another 1T. I think okay, there's the raffle copter link I just put in. Oh no, Dalis, I'm so sorry. Maybe make this one a project share. Oh, Kendra, you're so sweet. Okay. This one is supposed to be the inside of my card. So let me get that on the inside. All right. And let's get our pattern paper onto our squares here. And what do I have left? Oh, I have 10 minutes. Oh, I just don't think I'm going to make it, guys. I'll do my best. I will do my best. Now, do you all mind sticking around maybe a few minutes extra to see me finish all 15? Let me know. Okay. All right. There is number 11. Let's get to number 12 as quickly as we can. Here is number 12. And I believe that's the inside of my card. So let me put that down so I don't mess up like I did on the previous one. All right. Let's get our matte layer down. Let's see what's going on. All right, I'll stick around to finish them, and if you want to stick around, you're free to do so. You don't have to, but feel free. Okay, as we are now on number 12, so I'll have 3 to go and see. There's that fly's eyelash. I gotta cut it down because it is bothering me. All right. And this down. This one goes down first. All right. And our little summer sweet treats. And then I know this one calls for an embellishment of some sort, but I didn't add that. I just thought I would let the pattern papers do all the work. And wishing you a sweet birthday. All right, there's number 12. Let's see, 13. Ready? Here's number 13. Let's get the inside on there first. Again. All the food talk got to you, huh? Yeah. I'm probably going to have a nice cold beverage, like some ice flavored sparkling water, when I'm done here. Because I did not turn my fan back on, so I am a little warm. And we'll get this in here. See, sometimes I create more work for myself because I cut out the inside of this instead of just leaving it because I wanted to use my paper wisely. All right, now we're gonna layer this here. I think that works. Then we layer our other square. And there we are, almost out of tape. So I'm not going to stop to refill that because I'll definitely not finish my 15 cards if I do that. Okay, now to our sketch. Let's see. Our bigger piece goes here. This one goes there. This goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. All right, let's do it. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate your kind words and I appreciate you all being here. And don't forget to fill out that Rafflecopter. Ay, Dalis, you make me laugh every time. Gracias, amiga. All right, you'll get this done. All righty. What am I on? 13? 13. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I'm okay with that. Well, I'm not okay with that. Let me lift this and move it down a bit. Like I said, I am this perfectionist. One of the things I've had to learn in crafting and card making is to let certain things go because it's just not worth giving yourself a headache over something as minor as, oh, something not being aligned absolutely perfectly. All right, I ran out of that tape, so let's pull some of this one. Are you sure you can't hear the 3-year-old laugh? Because I hear him pretty clearly. All right. Thank you so much again, Kendra, for these amazing sketches. I just can't say enough about how organized you are, and I just can't imagine how much work it takes to put one of these sketches together. I just can't. All right, let's get a little glue dot on this bow and put it here. And all right, number 13, number 13 is done. All right, let's go on to number 14. Oh, 3 minutes left. So close. So close. Okay, let's get this on. And I think, I did leave this the right way. Okay. All right. Sorry. I'm hearing my grandson with his giggles and it just makes me laugh. He's amazing. He's adorable. I love him to death. I love all my grandchildren. They're all amazing. Each and every one of them. And if you didn't know, I have 10 of them, with the oldest graduating from high school next month. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we're getting this. If I can get 14 done in the 1 hour, and actually, I took a few minutes at the beginning, so that would mean I got 14 done in a little less than an hour. So I'm going to give myself some grace and allow, whoops, I'll flip that, and allow myself a few extra minutes um, for the time I took at the beginning to welcome all my friends. All right, there's number, oh, darn, that was number 15. I grabbed the wrong envelope. So that was this one. So let's do number 14 now. Sorry, went out of order there. Number 14. Okay, it's a race. It's a race. Let's get this done. 14. Got the inside. And this one was portrait, and I'm rotating it to be landscape. Yes. Alrighty. All right, we have 1 hour done. I'm so close, guys. So close. I want to thank everybody for joining all along the hop. You guys are all amazing for hopping along with us. I want to thank Lynn and Kendra for organizing this amazing hop. You guys are so wonderful. And I want to thank all my crafty friends for your continued support. I appreciate everyone's words of encouragement, making me feel like I know what I'm doing when sometimes I don't think I do. But it's amazing to be a part of this crafty community. And I am so glad I found all my crafty friends because I don't know what I would do without the bunch of you. You make my life uh, so complete when I'm doing all my crafting. All right, there's card sketch 14. So I got them all done. Let me just do a real quick recap before I let you all go. And you can all enjoy your dinners or your breakfast or your lunch or whatever it is where you're at. So let's go through them real quickly. All right, here's card sketch number 1. Here's card sketch number 2. And I think I did do the 15 within an hour, guys. Like I said, the first few minutes were spent on greeting my crafty friends. So I think I made it. There is 4. I did it. I did it, T. I know. 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can you see them all? Here I go. 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, guys, I made it 15 cards using Kendra's card challenge number 11. And remember, as a patron, you get access to her past card sketches. So depending on which level you join at is whether you get access to the previous year's sketches or all her previous sketches and bonus printables. And I think it is well worth it. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I made it slightly over an hour, a few minutes over, but I think these cards look fabulous. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thank you, everybody, for hopping along. Have a great day and happy crafting. Thanks.